Man, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man. J. Willie Silly, man. AKA Mr. Take It Easy. For you end up life easy. But make sure y'all follow my Instagram, man, and Twitch, man, in the description down below. Like I said, y'all, I told y'all, Twitch has this little thing, bro. You know what I mean? People do this little thing on Twitch. They love playing with people's emotions. They love doing that junk, bro. You know what I'm saying? They did it to me before when I was live streaming The Last of Us, bro. They had me thinking I had like 800 people on the live stream. You know what I mean? Niggas know how to do that little bot junk on Twitch. Stop playing with my emotions like that, boy. You know what I'm saying? But nah, though, man, I thought I hit 5.1K, so I'm at 4.8K. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, though. But like I said, I'm going to hit 5.1K. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why people's that weird. I don't know why they like messing with people's emotions. I guess they like seeing that. I guess they like seeing, oh yeah, he's getting happy. I got this little dumb nigga right here thinking he hit 5.1K, but little does he know he's still stuck at 4.8K. Okay, nigga, I'm still getting 5.1K regardless, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, y'all niggas need to go do something else better with your life. I ain't gonna cap. I'm still gonna hit it though. I probably ain't gonna hit it as soon as I thought I was gonna hit it, but I'm still gonna hit it. You feel me? So any day I woke up and I'm like, dang, it was at 4.8K. So I'm like, okay, nigga just messed me with the bots. And then I ain't gonna lie, I started looking at it. I kind of knew it was bots though. Cause I can see who follow, and I started seeing all type of weird names, you know, made up names, talking about some RHATHOVANBOSNAQRS. Niggas start, that was the username, chat, stuff like that. So I'm like, man, these niggas, I kind of knew it was bots though, I ain't gonna cap. So it's like, you got me, but you didn't get me though. You feel me? I'm like, nigga, it was just a day ago. Nigga, I was at 4.8K. Nigga, now I'm at 5.1K. Nigga trying to mess with my sub count. Niggas can do that, though. You know what I'm saying? Then the bots just went away. But it is what it is, though. I ain't really tripping. Still at 4.1K, bro. Still got an audience, so you ain't really messing with nothing for real. You know what I'm saying? But we got two very unsettling, true scary stories. And if y'all do want to go watch the rest of my scary reactions, is in the playlist section. And I will be uploading The Walking Dead. We're almost done with The Walking Dead. And after The Walking Dead, we will be playing Detroit Becomes Human. You know what I'm saying? That was the most highly requested game. But like I said, for me, I'm just waiting for GTA 6. That's honestly like the game I'm waiting for. 2K is never getting back. I ain't gonna lie, bro. For real, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Like 2K really probably, like, honestly, y'all, I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. Like 2K, I'm not buying 2K26. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, honestly, like this is it for me. I really feel like this is it. Same thing for Madden, though. You know what I'm saying? Like college football, they say they coming out with college football 26, so we gonna see how that plays out. I'll get that another chance. But Madden and 2K, I kind of just, it's not even me just talking like Madden. I never bought Madden, chat. I never bought Madden. I always game share Madden, but I don't even think I'm a game share like next year. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm just, you know, I'm not one of them people that complains about a game and continue playing it. I hate seeing people like that complains about a game, but you still play it. I'm the type of person, I complain about a game. If I don't like it, I'm not going to play it. So I don't like 2K, and y'all not seeing 2K live streams no more. Deleted that. I don't like Madden, so you don't see Madden live streams no more. I stopped playing that. I don't play games that I don't like. I just can't. You know what I mean? I don't like Madden. I don't like 2K, so I just stopped playing it. You feel me? But when it comes to 2K, I ain't speaking on Madden. When it comes to 2K, bro, I'm just really stop wasting my money because, bro, for the past 3 2Ks, I'm like, nigga, I haven't even been on it. Like, I'm like, I pay this money and I'm on it for like, what, a month and I'm off. You feel me? That's been the past 3 2Ks, bro. And I'm like, these niggas still ain't get it. These niggas just suck. I ain't gonna count to you, bro. 2K not going how it used to be. So I'm like, nigga, the heck with 2K. I'm finna just branch off into the story mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad I did that because I wouldn't have found out about The Walking Dead, bro. Honestly, The Walking Dead shot my Twitch through the roof, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and then The Last of Us. And then I'm playing Detroit Becomes Human. And then y'all just spam some more story mode games that y'all want me to do. Because y'all seem like y'all really like that. But we got two very unsettling, true, scary stories. Thumbnail time. Dun, 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 dun. Did you miss me? Hey, y'all, did I say, did you miss me?
I'd like to preface this by saying that I live a pretty quote-unquote straight-edge lifestyle.
Straight edge,
I'm
right?
certain that what I saw and heard last New Year's Eve wasn't the result of some hallucination or drunken stupor, but was 100% real.
Turn off your lights, gang. Turn off your lights, bro. I hate when y'all be watching me with your lights on. That nigga like, dang, how that nigga knew I had my lights on? Come on, bro. I see you, bro. It's just like I know you watch me on TV. Nigga like, what the, oh my God, you got a camera in here? You know what I'm saying? Just how I know you in your living room. I'm looking at you, bro. I see you. You feel me? It's all right, bro. Turn off the lights, man. You know what I'm saying? If you are in your room, which you are, I know you watch me on TV. You feel me? Propped up in your bed right now. You know what I'm saying? Look out there. Oh, what a boy scared me. Look out. I see you, bro. Just like I see somebody in your corner right now. Bro, it's somebody in your corner right now. Bro. Somebody in your corner, right? Somebody's in your house, bro. Turn on the lights, bro. Turn it on. Turn it on. I swear to God, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. People really be scared of my videos, chat. I did not even think, I swear. Bro, I'm talking about, I used to creep people out, bro. Niggas used to be like, bro, Jay, bro, I'm so scared of your video. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, people be scared of my videos, bro. I be laughing. Like I said, for me, I told you, I got a high tolerance, bro, when it comes to scary-ish. You feel me? I've been doing this ever since I've been a little nigga, so it don't really scare me as much. You feel me? That's why I keep doing them. I love scary stories. I like scary stories. I like scary movies, bro. I'm obsessed with them. Been like this since I've been little, bro. I watch the scariest of the scary videos, bro. That's why my pops don't like watching movies with me, bro. My pops hate watching movies with me, bro. I'm talking about, bro, he hate watching movies with me and my mama, bro. He hated it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause we watch like some scary, I ain't gonna lie, I remember this one scary movie, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Boy, I ain't talking about Annabelle Come Home, but I'm talking about, boy, it was a little one scary movie, boy. This family moved to a freaking, they moved out of the States. I think they was from the States. They moved to this other country, bro, moved into this house. Man, I swear I'm talking about, bro, they was just sitting, what scared me, this was the most scariest scene. They was just sitting, bro, I think they was just sitting, and it was some eyes, bro, just looking at them through the walls. Like, bro, that movie was scary as frick. Bro, if me and my mom say they was scary, it's a
stereotypical small southern town. So a few of my friends live out further into the boondocks that are only accessible by those dark country back roads. One of my friends, Darren, lives with his family in one of the richer neighborhoods in the area that can only be reached by these back roads. Every year, his family throws a party at their house on New Year's Eve where all the family's friends are invited, myself included. It's a pretty fun occasion, so I'm always excited when I get the formal invitation from Darren's parents in the mail. Seeing as the weather in the south can be pretty weird when it comes to winter, it didn't get really cold until a few days before New Year's Eve. I could remember the newly frigid air paired with the bumpy, unkempt country roads made for an uncomfortable ride to the house. Usually I don't drive with my brights on since I hate how other drivers always blind me with theirs, but the sheer darkness of the windy, narrow road made it—
Nigga, you just said you don't drive with your lights on? How the heck you see then? Nigga, I'm always driving with my lights on. Nigga say you don't drive with his lights on. Did I just hear that nigga say this on chat? I don't drive with my lights on.
Comfortable ride to the house. Usually I don't drive with my brights on since I hate how other drivers always blind me with theirs.
I mean, he said with his brights on. I mean, bro, I'm with my brights on. So he ride with his lights on. He basically don't ride with his brights on. So, but I ride with my brights and my lights on. You know what I mean? The heck with all that. They blind me, I blind them. You know what I mean? But y'all not supposed to be doing that, though. I hate that junk. When I'm driving, bro, and y'all got your light in my face, bro, you supposed to turn off the brights, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to have them on, bro. You be blind. I mean, blind me, I'm gonna blind you then, nigga.
But the sheer darkness of the windy, narrow road made it a necessity this time. Anyways, the narrow road was surrounded on both sides by dense tree line. So even with my brights, it was hard to see where exactly all the twists and turns were ahead. Notably, there aren't any other houses between the turnoff to the road and Darren's neighborhood, except for a lone shack that seemed like it had been abandoned for years.
You gonna go in the shack, bro?
I sometimes see lights on inside whenever I pass this way. A few minutes into the drive, on a particularly straight section of the road, my lights illuminated something ahead amongst the trees.
I don't care. Keep going, bro.
Something white against the darkness. As I neared, I could see it was the shape of a person standing all alone on the side of the road.
Oh, bro, what the man? God dang it, bro! What the freak, my nigga? Bro, yeah, like I said, y'all, it's just my headphones, bro. Bro, I swear to God, y'all, I ain't gonna cap, but them headphones, loud as freak, boy. I'm sorry, y'all, but I ain't gonna lie. It ain't about me being scared or nothing, but these headphones loud than a mug, boy. Y'all don't understand. See, bro, you looking at me on the TV, bro. You looking at me on the phone, bro. Got these big old headphones, man. They just loud as what? Just scared the freak out me, cuz.
See, it was the shape of a person standing all alone on the side of the road.
Nigga, what the heck that nigga got to do with me?
Moving or hiding, just standing completely still with their back to the trees.
Hey, no.
It was a woman, evidently wearing a white dress or gown of some sort.
Ballerona.
Not at all appropriate for the cold. I didn't turn my brights off out of caution, so I couldn't really make out any specific details in the reflective glare of the white dress as I passed her. I was thanking my lucky stars that she didn't step out in the middle of the road, causing me to stop. But then I started to wonder if maybe I should have stopped to see if she needed some help.
Bro, keep driving, bro. God dang, cuz. Keep driving, bro. What woman in her freaking right mind, bro, in the freaking side of the road, bro, with a white dress on? Man, shawty in the middle of the freaking road, man, looking at... Yeah, I wonder if I should have helped. Bro, hey, bro, keep driving, bro. I swear to God, you turn back, bro, it's gonna be a problem, bro. Keep driving, bro. God dang, cuz. God, leave me, I can't stand, bro. Just keep freaking driving the car, bro. You feel me? God dang, bro. Always want to be helpful and all that, bro. Bro, drive the freaking car, cuz. Ain't no right woman in her right freaking mind, bro, standing on the side of the freaking road with a white dress on, bro, facing the trees, man.
Perhaps she was another guest trying to get to Darren's party.
Yeah, man, heck well.
It wasn't until I looked back in my mirror to see in the red glare of my rear lights that the woman had turned her body to follow me, still frozen in that one spot.
Oh my God.
It was definitely creepy, and in that moment, I was glad I'm not the greatest example of a good Samaritan. No way was that a fellow party guest. I arrived at the party without any further incident.
You got the game messed up. You got me messed up, nigga. On God, you got me messed up. On God, nigga. We spend the night over this nigga house. Darren, I'm staying the night with you. I'm not going back home tonight. Oh God. I'm not going back home tonight. I'm staying here, nigga. I'll hit road, nigga, when it's daylight.
In the gravel circle.
I would have told nigga Darren ain't there, nigga. Look, bro. You feel me? Just let me stay over for the night, cuz. You feel me, cuz? I was driving down the street, bro. I was driving down the street, twin. Get what, bro? I seen a lady with a white dress on, folks. White dress. I'm talking about Darren standing on the side of the road, bro. White dress on, looking at the freaking trees, gang. You feel me? And then guess what, bro? I'm driving there, right? I'm driving. I turn and I look. Man, shawty got the mouth wide open, man. Staring right at me, G. So all I'm saying, Darren, bro, brother to brother, mano to mano, cuz, just let me stay over for the night. That's all I'm talking to. Just let me stay over for the night, cuz, please. You feel me? Hey, first thing in the morning, I get out. But tonight, you gotta let me stay there. Please, nigga. I'll pay you, nigga. My mama, nigga. Darren, please don't let me get on the road. Please. Heck no. Gotta be messed up. I hit it on daylight. I promise you, though. I'm out the first thing in the morning, nigga.
Inside Darren's house, which situated in a large clearing in the surrounding forest.
Heck no.
Like all the other spaced out houses in the neighborhood. The festivities went on until we had watched both the ball drop in New York, as well as our own time zone's clock striking 12. After which everyone slowly started to clear out. I stayed behind a bit to help clean up as I usually did, since I was one of the closer friends of Darren's family. And by the time I myself left, my car was the only one left at the front of the house.
You left?
When I got in and started it up, I got a low tire pressure light. My car is an older model, so it didn't give me exact details as to which tire was low or how many had the issue.
Look at how, bro.
Before I freaked out, I remembered that this sort of thing always happens with my tires when the weather first turned cold after a long warm period. I figured I'd be able to make it home okay. But before I drove off, I remembered that woman I had seen on my way there. Was she still out there somewhere? Had anyone else come across her? There was another way in the opposite direction I could use to get home to avoid that road, but it would add another 20 minutes or so to my commute, which I didn't want to do so late at night and with possible drunk drivers out and about. I figured I'd just suck it up and just go back the way I came. I really wish I didn't. Not even a few minutes out on that same dark back road, I could feel something was different with my tires. I could hear it too. It sounded like bare metal scraping against the road.
Shoot, man.
Slowly, my car came to a dead stop.
Cuz, I'm just saying, cuz, come on, man. Bro, you ain't watch your tires, bro? You telling me, shot it? Man, you telling me, bro, you ain't check your tire game? Golly, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. At least check your tire. That'll leave what I did, bro. My tire, my junk did that, bro. You know, my junk, cause it was getting cold and stuff like that, you feel me? So, you know, when it get cold, bro, you feel me? Your tire pressure, bro, you know what I'm saying? Your tire junk pop up sometimes. So, you know, I'm looking at my junk, seeing my junk. That's just what a normal nigga gonna do. You feel me? I'm going around looking at, okay, my tire flat, ain't nothing. They go around and check it, bro. You ain't go around and check your tire, bro. You just jumped in the car, bro. Knowing I just seen this little crazy lady on the side of the road. That's the first thing that's going to my mind. Turn on my, you know what I'm saying? Okay, turn on the car. I'm thinking, okay, I see the low pressure in the tire. I see it pop up. Okay, it wasn't just like this when I came up the Darren spot. You feel me? It wasn't there like this. So I'm putting two and two together. I just seen a crazy little hoe standing on the side of the road. Shawty must have freaking spiked my tires. Shawty spiked my tires. Straight like that. I'm going out looking, flashlight, going out looking at my junk. Slash my tire. We back in with Darren. Nigga, you ain't even look at it, nigga. You ain't put two and two. Nigga, you ain't look at the tire. Nigga, oh, man, you know, my tires just do this sometimes, you know, but I'm pretty sure I can make it home. Now look at you. Now you straight in the middle of the freaking forest, bro. Where you just seen a girl at?
Shit, I muttered. This was a different situation entirely. All that was going through my head was, did my tires fall off? Against my better judgment, I had to get out of the car to see what was wrong. Stupidly, I turned the engine off and shut the door. The car's lights turned off automatically, and I was plunged into the deep darkness of the surrounding forest. With my phone flashlight, I scanned each of my tires. My heart sank, as each and every one of them had been ripped to shreds, as if they were torn apart by the claws of some animal. I could have reasoned that if one had a large puncture in it, the bumpy road could have caused even more damage.
That nigga, all his tires, chat, all his tires.
All 4 tires? This was deliberate. But no, I thought. Could it have been? I stood around hopelessly. No one would be out at such an hour on this road, even on New Year's Eve. I'd have to call a towing service or for someone to come and get me.
Any service?
And of course, there was no phone service this deep into the boonies. But just as I was about to get back into the car, the gentle wind died down. The barren tree branches stopped swaying, and even the wildlife that was still out this time of year went quiet. I froze. I had never heard such silence before. It was as if time had stopped for a minute before I heard the sickening sound of a twig snap somewhere within the trees. Something was moving around. I instantly shut the light from my phone off, leaving complete darkness. Leaves on the ground continued to rustle, as if someone was stalking through the forest. Was it a squirrel, a deer? No. This was the type of silence of prey when a predator was nearby. And then I heard, "I see you." My stomach dropped. All the air was sucked out of my body. I couldn't even scream. It was a woman's voice, soft and quiet, coming from the pitch-black darkness of the tree line not 15 feet away. It was said without malice, which somehow made it even freakier. In that moment, all I wanted to do was just shrivel up onto the ground and die. And then I heard, "Can you see me?" It wasn't until I heard the voice again that my fight or flight response kicked in. I was disoriented, standing there in the darkness. I had to turn my phone light back on if I wanted to see which direction I wanted to flee. I aimed the flashlight directly in front of me, and standing at the edge of the tree line was the woman in the white gown, this time her features visible. The gown was dirty, covered in dark stains. She was deathly pale, skinny as a rail, and her disheveled gray hair fell down to her elbows. But her face was almost indescribable, grotesque, as if she were missing half of her jaw, yet it seemed as though she were trying to grin at me. In my indecisive horror, I had the flashlight trained on her for a few moments before I hauled ass down the road back towards Darren's house. That shack I had mentioned earlier was closer to my current position down the opposite direction, but what if this woman was the one who actually lived there? I don't know if that was a rational thought made in the spur of the moment, but I had no time to wonder. As I sprinted down the road, I could hear the snapping of twigs and rustling of leaves behind me. She was chasing me, but I was quickly able to lose her with such a massive rush of adrenaline. I made it back to Darren's house, ignoring the rest of the neighborhood, and I pounded on the door, pleading for the door to open up. His mother answered the door and quickly ushered me inside, seeing how shaken up I was, where I explained everything to her along with Darren and his father. They were sympathetic, offering to let me stay the night there while they called the police and a towing service, which I gladly accepted before even contacting my own family. The police said they would search the area around the road that night and that I could come get my car back and make a statement the next day. But all I wanted to do for now was put that night behind me and fade to sleep in the guest bedroom. But I soon found out that night wasn't over. I awoke from my sleep to the sound of a light tap from the second-story window.
Man, what the freak, man? Hey, man, what the freak is going on, bro? Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, but I think you hallucinating, but I ain't gonna cop, but I ain't gonna keep it real with you, bro. But you got some type of voodoo on you or something? Man, this junk is following you, bro. Man, this junk is following you. This junk followed you, bro, from the freaking crib. Followed you, bro. You know what I mean? All the way your boy Darren's spot. Ripped out. Nah, you can't be hallucinating because you're caught, bro. I don't know what the heck this nigga on. Nigga, you on some shrooms, nigga? Nigga, what is you on, bro? You feel me? You sleeping, man. You got the nigga. Bro, come on, gang. I ain't gonna cap. But I be so freaking scared of my freaking mind.
I sleep to the sound of a light tap from the second-story window.
Heck
I looked at the digital clock on the nightstand. I remember the time exactly. 3:14 a.m. Of course, none of the windows in the room had blinds.
What?
I didn't dare look.
Ain't got no blinds. Oh, heck no. Hey, bro, the heck with that, bro. I ain't gonna keep it real. I can't sleep comfortably, bro, with no blinds, bro. I'll keep it real, bro. I can't sleep comfortably with no blinds, but I need blinds in my room, bro. I need blinds in my house, cuz. You feel me? Just keeping it real with you, bro. How the freak you sleeping without blinds, bro? Got me messed up, cuz. I'm not staying nowhere without no freaking blinds, bro.
Look out until I heard the muffled voice from outside. The same voice saying, "I see you." The woman was still out there. She had chased me all the way here, and now she was throwing rocks to get my attention. If I wasn't gonna look out the window before, I definitely wasn't going to now. I wasn't gonna leave my spot in that bed or fall asleep until morning. When the sun rose and Darren's family woke up, the woman was gone, thankfully. I told them what else happened, and we all looked outside together before the police showed up. In the yard, about where I had heard the voice coming from, Darren's father found a large, rusty knife that didn't belong to the family, presumably what the woman had used when slashing my tires. But that also meant she had followed my car there to the party at the beginning of the night, and specifically targeted me when everyone else was inside during the festivities.
Crazy.
Darren's parents called and asked the other party guests if they had seen anything suspicious the night before, and one of their friends said they had seen someone in a white dress walking around outside from the window, but thought nothing of it, seeing as how people were coming and going all night. When I gave the police my statement, I told them to check around that shack on the road here, as I had a hunch that woman had something to do with it. They eventually did, and updated me that they found no one living there, but there was dead, gutted wildlife sprawled all around the surrounding woods.
Oh my God.
That woman I saw was never found, which of course raises a bunch of questions. The scariest ones to me, though,
not a spirit.
How she was able to track me down so quickly once I left the party. And if she was missing so much of her face, how was she able to pronounce those words so clearly?
Yeah.
Despite what happened, I'll still be going to Darren's house for New Year's Eve again this year.
This nigga's stupid. That nigga said, despite what happened, I'll still be going to Darren's house for New Year's Eve. Man, ain't no party that good to make me go down that road again. You feel me? That's some demonic-ish, bro. I ain't gonna cap. That's some type of demonic junk, bro. Keep it real. Losing half of her face and she's still speaking clearly. You feel me? And the thing is, how the freak she finds you, bro? You feel me? You ran, bro, come on, gang. Some type of voodoo, bro. There's something going on with Darren's spot, bro. I'm never going to Darren's house again. Nigga, Darren want to see me. Darren better come to me. I ain't going down that road again. I mean, nigga said, despite after everything that happened, right? Despite after everything, I'm still going to Darren. But that boy must throw a heck of a party. That boy must throw a heck of a party. That nigga do not care, man. Despite after everything. You feel me? Me just seeing the girl with the white dress on, Mr. half her freaking face, despite all that, nigga, I'm still coming here next year. I'm willing to die about this party. Nigga, I don't care how good a party is. Nigga, I ain't driving down this road again.
But this time, I'll make sure to carpool and take the long way around.
What if she on the other side? She gonna do then? Boy, you stupid as a mug, boy. You finna go back to Darren's house, man. She know where Darren lives, jackass. She know where he live?
When I was 26,
ain't no escaping that.
I took a trip to San Diego via plane. I stayed with my friend for a few days and booked a late flight back home. My flight landed at midnight. By the time I was off the plane and by the ground transportation pickup point, it was like 12:30. I waved down a random taxi in the taxi section and gave the driver my home address. He said he'd take me for $30, which was a really good deal compared to Uber. He came out to help me put my bag in the trunk.
I ain't gonna cap, man. I don't really mess with the Uber junk. Keep it real with you. Need my own whip. Gotta drive myself everywhere. I told y'all, bro. Trust issues is on zero. On zero. No bap. I do not trust none of that. Keep it real with y'all. That love freaking Uber and all that. I don't know how y'all do that, boy. How y'all do that, boy? Tell y'all, I'm too paranoid for that junk. I ain't gonna cap. Y'all too paranoid for Uber, but I'm too paranoid for Uber and, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I had my own car for so long. Even when I didn't have my car, bro, I used to drive my pop's van. You know what I'm saying? My pop used to let me borrow his van. You feel me? Used to drive that van, bro, to work. Or if I had to go anywhere else, you feel me? Just keeping it real with you. You feel me? But I ain't never took no. I mean, I took Uber. I could probably count about one hand how many times I took Uber, bro. I probably took Uber like 5 times in my whole life. 5 or 4 times, bro. I ain't taking no Uber, G. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Took up the van, but I said I was fine with it in the
that's
seat.
Why I'm so glad I got my car. I'm like, nigga, I ain't taking. That's why I take care of my car too. You feel me? Straight up, I ain't taking no freaking Uber, but got me messed up, nigga.
To me, so he lifted my bag onto the seat.
I rent a car before I take Uber. I rent a car.
I was sitting diagonal.
My car can break down, nigga. Okay, go take my car. I got a mobile mechanic though. You feel me? So I don't even go to shops. You feel me? So car, something going on, something going wrong with the car. You feel me? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, take it. Let bro fix what's going on with the car and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And let it be that. You feel me?
He got back in the car and pulled up the directions.
He ain't
to my
available. Take it
apartment,
to the shop.
and we were on our way.
Give me a rental.
My at-the-time apartment was about a half-hour drive from the airport with no traffic. At this hour, there was obviously no traffic.
Free, nigga.
Half-hour drive from the airport with no traffic.
Nigga, right? Is it scared?
At this hour, there was obviously no traffic. We got right on the highway and we were moving fast. I caught the driver's eyes staring at me through the mirror on 2 separate occasions, and on the second time, he spoke. He asked where I was coming from. I said San Diego.
Don't worry about all that.
He said, oh, very nice. Then he asked me what I was doing there. I said I was just visiting a friend who lives there. His response was, is your friend as pretty as you? And honestly, my first reaction was to laugh, but I found the comment really creepy, and it being the 3rd thing out of his mouth on the ride didn't help. From here, his questions kind of stayed on the flirty side. He asked me, what is a pretty girl like you doing traveling all by yourself? And I had a slightly sassy response saying, well, I just said I wasn't alone, I was visiting my friend. And his rebuttal was that by flying by myself, I was traveling by myself. I maintained my slight sass and said we can agree to disagree, and he laughed and said he was only teasing me. This man had to be like 45 though. I felt like him hitting on a lone girl in her 20s like this was slightly creepy.
Weird.
It wasn't the first time I dealt with something like this though. As we continued down the highway, I looked up as I saw the familiar overpass right by my exit, but as we passed it, he wasn't slowing down. I said this is my exit as he was literally about to pass it, and we zoomed right by it.
Hey, Bumble.
I repeated myself louder, saying that was my exit. He apologized and said he'd catch the next one. I tried to get a peek at his screen to see if he put the right address in, but it was angled so that I couldn't see it. The next exit was about a mile further. I started sitting up on the edge of my seat a bit now. When the next exit approached, I said loud and clear, you need to get off here. And without acknowledging me, he turned on his blinker and merged off the exit.
Yeah, bro, like I'm saying, y'all see what I'm saying? What I'm saying, boy, y'all taking Ubers, but with strangers, bro. You with a stranger right now? You don't know who this nigga is, man. You feel me? Nigga finna blow past another exit, bro. For real, bro. Like, what the freak, nigga? Weirdo, little weird little nigga, man. You know who this nigga be a serial killer nigga looking at him?
Him glaring at me for a second in the mirror. I almost sensed a hint of annoyance in his face. But I guess that quickly changed when not even a minute later, he asked me if I had a boyfriend.
Hey, man.
I replied back instantly, yes, he lives with me. I noticed him look at me again, and I think he picked up on how quickly I answered that. He asked what my boyfriend's name is. Yes, I'm serious. I decided that was enough. I told him I'm gonna put my headphones in, so I popped my AirPods into my ears.
So you gonna put
even
your
though they were
headphones
basically
in?
dead still. I just wanted this man to stop asking me questions. Asking my boyfriend's name was next level weird, almost like he was interrogating me. I texted my family and close friends about this creepy taxi driver, and I shared my location in case, God forbid, things went sour. We were in a familiar area in my town now. We were stopped at the first red light since getting off the highway. I looked in the mirror, and all I saw were his eyes glaring at me.
Bro, what the
in this
freak,
menacing
nigga?
way. I know he didn't say anything to me because I didn't even have any music or anything playing, so I would have heard him. The light was now green, and he was still staring at me.
Hey, bro, go.
I had to tell him the light was green, and he started moving again. No one in my family was answering except for my older brother, who must have been the only one awake, but he lives 2 hours.
Look at that nigga menacing eyes, boy. That right there, boy. You get out the car. Try to jump out the car. Know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. The man looking at you, man. Man looking at you in the menace way. Look how this man looking at you, bro. Look at this. It's a nigga that's trying to hurt you. That's That's a nigga that's on some serial killer ish. You feel me? That's a nigga that kidnapped you right here. That nigga trying to, bro, look at this nigga. Look at the eyes never lie, Chico.
And my family
eyes
was
never
answering,
lie.
except for my older brother, who must have been the only one awake. But he lives 2 hours away from me. My brother told me I should leave the car if I feel threatened or in danger.
Get out the car.
We were now on a main road in my town, but there weren't any cars on the road. It was nearing 1 a.m. on a weeknight. We stopped at another red light, and I felt that man glaring at me again through the mirror. I then noticed a police car parked in an empty parking lot.
Oh.
In a spur-of-the-moment decision, I grabbed my bag and backpack and slid the van door open. The man started yelling at me, "What are you doing?" And he tried closing the door with the power button in the front, but I forced it open. And the second the door was opened wide enough for me to fit out, I booked it toward the police car. Instead of getting out of the car and chasing me for my money, he just kept driving, which already was a huge red flag. When I saw him driving away, I stopped running and brought my pace down to a quick walk to the police car. The officer in the car noticed me as I saw him look up and roll down his window. I told him that the taxi driver who was driving me was giving me really bad vibes and I left for my own safety. I asked the cop if he could give me a ride home, and thankfully he said hop in the back seat. Being a scared female obviously helped, but do I think you should be going up to cops asking them to be your free taxi service? Absolutely not. By the time I was in the car, that taxi was already long gone. The cop drove me home, and we were there in about 5 to 10 minutes. I let myself in and didn't even bother unpacking. I went straight to brush my teeth and crash into bed. It seemed just as I got into bed though.
This nigga probably followed you home, you know what I mean? No cap. The police probably ain't even looking in the freaking, ain't even looking in the freaking mirrors or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Bro probably like, man, I'm finna just take her home. Bro not looking in the mirrors. Bro not on 10 about nothing. And then you feel safe because you were the cop. So man, bro probably following you home.
There was a knock at the front door of my apartment. What if it was the taxi driver? He had my address after all.
Oh, shoot.
What if he came for his money? Or worse? The knocks persisted for a few minutes, then went silent for a few minutes, and then there were more knocks. Obviously, I never left my room. I didn't want to be anywhere near the front door. The door was locked, and that's what mattered. Eventually, the knocks stopped, and I drifted away to sleep. The next day, I was back to work. I had a slightly later shift, luckily, so I didn't have to get up too early. While I was at work, though, I got a call from my next-door neighbor, George. He said that my dad was there before, trying to get into my apartment to drop something off, but he didn't have a key. George was calling to confirm that I was in fact expecting my dad, and I said no, I hadn't heard from him. George said he didn't see him actually leave anything though, he was just checking through the windows, which caught his attention. I thanked him, and then called my dad, and as I was expecting, my dad said he was at work and had not stopped by my house. I took this time to explain the entire taxi driver situation to my dad again, but over the phone this time. He wanted me to come home for a few nights, and I said I would. I just need to go home and pack my things up first. After work, I got home around 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
I finished up my laundry from the night before and packed a bag with some clothes and my work stuff for the next few days. Something in my apartment felt off though.
Felt like somebody watching you.
I never get nervous from being alone, but that night, I felt like I wasn't alone.
See, that's what I be saying. See what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. God be putting that junk in your freaking, it be in your spirit, gang. It's like, dang, I feel like something watching me, bro. I feel like it's just something off, gang. You feel like my spirit is it's something that's just messing with my spirit. You feel me? That's exactly how I used to feel in that apartment, chat. I'm telling y'all, boy. Every time, I used to get up, bro, alone, bro. You know, used to go in the kitchen or something, bro. I just felt like something was just watching me. I just felt like something was off, bro. And I couldn't put my hand on it, man. Like,
deep down, I felt like it was because the whole taxi driver situation made me uncomfortable. But I felt like I kept hearing small cracks in the wood floor, like from the pressure of someone's weight.
Hey, get in your
I just
house.
couldn't pinpoint from where. I was honestly freaking myself out and tried to hurry up and get all my stuff and go. It was about the moment I was ready to leave the house when I heard a creaking sound from down the hallway, from the spare bedroom. I turned and heard a voice say, "I wasn't gonna hurt you." And I saw an arm swing into view from behind the wall, and I just took off to the front door before he could even enter the hallway. I was outside, screaming and pounding on my neighbor George's door. It was still early enough where he and his wife were awake. They came rushing outside and I begged for help. Instead of entering my apartment, we called 911 and waited for the officers to show up before going inside. My apartment wasn't huge, so checking each and every potential hiding spot didn't take long. The back sliding door to the shared backyard area was open, which also suggested he fled through the backyard. Unfortunately, I didn't have any record of the taxi ride I took, so I didn't have the cab number or plate number or anything.
Yeah, bro, you gotta move.
Only describe it as a yellow minivan and give the description of the man.
You gotta move, bro. You gotta move. You gotta move. You have a serial killer on your hand. You have a crazy man on your hands right now.
I did, however, describe the route we took and the time I remember getting into town, hoping maybe they could knock on some local business doors and check their cameras pointed to the streets. I grabbed my already packed bags and headed to my parents' house, where I stayed for a week. They wanted me to stay even longer, but I had to get back home. My dad helped me install some cameras from Amazon on my front and back doors, and I also bought a taser to put next to my bed for self-defense.
Get a gun, shout it. Talking about a taser. Get a gun, shout.
I've lived in 2 different apartments since this experience. I've never had to use the taser. I also avoid taxis now if I'm alone, as they are a lot less traceable than a ride-sharing app. But also, you hear about fake taxi drivers kidnapping people all the time. I have to wonder if that was a real taxi driver at all.
Yeah, bro didn't even trip about the money though.
Or if it was a stolen vehicle.
Bro didn't even trip about the money. Nigga got out, nigga, he ain't try to chase you. You know what I'm saying? Usually some taxi driver be like, hey man, what the frick you doing? You know what I'm saying? Give me the money. You know what I'm saying? What the frick is you doing? You know what I mean? But bro didn't even try to chase you. So y'all definitely feel like bro stole that taxi. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with you. But make sure I hit the subscribe button. Turn the bell like the video, man. Tell me how y'all feel about this in the comment section down below. It's your boy Jay Willie Silly, aka Mr. Take It Easy. When you end up like VZ. Nah, let me stop playing, man. Boy out, man. Gang.